Alright, I put my parka on for special process. Alright, here's the thing. I put up on Facebook just now. I made mention of the galleon of the hats, right? I mean, I have to communicate one way or another with the land things, because I'm not a permanent I'm a permanent manager of your kind. I'm just not a permanent fixture, like on the surface of land that lives amongst you. Like, I have serious stuff to do with some real serious leaders in respectable places, but I've got the young, and not like no, there's a German guy, young, and he got really mad at me at a quiet meeting, but he found out that somebody peeled my skin off and left my exoskeleton talking but not in pain, and it really freaked him out. Or maybe that was another guy, I don't know. Anyway, right, so there was, I've had so many meetings. The other thing is that there was like a recon mission to some whatever. I mean, I just, hi, here I am. Like, oh my God, like, usually we're like, right, oh, you're right, and look at that. It was kind of like almost like a dream field, because like they were on whatever mission, Taz, T-A-Z, I'll give him that password at the moment, key-op name, has been like trying to, I mean, like, you guys are so cute. He's like, right, it was like on his like dream list of accomplishments in whatever he works, and like he was there with his field team, and I'm like, right, and I just pop in like, hello, one staff member who knew what was going on and who this guy was and did his research up ahead, right? I'm like, okay, oh, right, Alexander City. I was like, right, okay, so, see this building? Right, yeah, normally you're not allowed, right, airstrip, not allowed to, like, right, oh my God, how did you get in? Here's the thing, I'm having a problem with scheduling and whatnot, right? Your birthday present or birthday, whatever, is what Alexander City has written down as I got a permit for this today. I was like, but here's the real deal, is that something so simple as my calendar and schedule is really messing up multiple functions. And then the more they know, the more they want, but it's all on a computerized, it's actually a field of science and timing technique that now they've taught the machines to override my sensitivity and what I need and program in certain commanders' numbers and days and letters and pictures more important and a higher priority than the Star Princess that actually has the star system ownership certificate as the alien life form. I'm the permanent alien resident of the star 1978 star system of the envelope. I'm like the whole kit kat and caboodle. And then the shebang. Right, like kind of like the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I'm it. Right, Alexander, he's one of my sons. All right, so, right, Iowa, yeah, well, Big Pyramid, yeah, I hear I have legends of places, like the day people that don't know me. I'm being held captive in New York. It looks like normal scene, girl, right, can't, like a movie script of like, you sleep through it, like Sleepless in Seattle, yeah, something like that. But the truth is that I'm paranormal, and what they actually did was outfit me. They literally, if you think that, if you know that time and space could be computerized and then looked at from a three-dimensional perspective, they have that these days, unfortunately, without my permission, and they keep it from me, no less. If it's a cage, right, of like make-believe grid, so you can count boxes and tell dimension for like nobody gives a shit, like question and answers, right? Yeah, okay, like study group of all the fucking criminals. So let's see, right? So that cage, right? What they do is they purposely set up my daily cage with my system. That now that there's computerized and a world calendar and a world clock that they fucked up with 4 bastard kids that I didn't ask for and didn't want, 2 rotten American marriages to nobody gives a shit fucking antenna, like static genetics of like they're not alien life forms. But they rewrote my whole life script. Yeah, so I know it looks like I'm like having like as much fun as all the shit in the toilet bowl after like a party, like a night of like coke and drugs and drinking, and you can't remember anything. Right, like I look like what's left over the next day in the toilet, so I've heard. Right, okay, so that is not what is allowed or permissible by law, natural or paranormal or whatever. Problem is, recon guy with funny whatever this thing is, all over guerrilla tactics, special gear, right, yeah, that stuff that you guys just love, which I don't fault you and I don't make fun of you for. I respect you for it. I just gotta make mention of it. So, right, so the, right, thing that I got going on looks like it's normal, right, and it's not. Because of my high importance, but I got somebody in, you got a phone and it works, because mine don't, and I don't have contacts, I don't have a tree system, I don't have a frog, I don't have a bink bink, call a friend, because what they did was they outfitted my cage, making sure that nothing ever got through the cage of importance. They rerouted, they were like, oh my god, look at that, that guy might be helpful to her, right, we're going to reroute it. And this is the other thing. They took me, the humans, because my humans are dumb, fucking, and useless antenna, just like the rest of you. But they're in my cage, so it's a fucking problem. Because I got other humans who knew and are trying to steal shit, and they make it look like she'll never be able to figure it out. Yeah, right. Except she's the alien life form, and funny thing is, like, yeah, she has extra special process, like in between the time. That's allotted. All right. So anyway. So when I was little, they made me go to human public school. When they put me on public school, they told Linda and Lou that if they didn't send me to school in the United States of America, in the state of New York, where you have this constitution and this liberty and freedom, it's all fucking bullshit. It's just a way of like kind of holding you kind of sort of together in a congealed manner so you don't fucking overthrow, like, taking away all the science, the toys, the cars, and all the shit that you're fucking killing each other with, but whatever, I'm going back to schedule. So they had me in fucking schedule, and I got computer geeks elsewhere in 1980s, like Bill Gates, like, importance of not, on, like, machines in quiet, like, staring at me, almost like recon, like you're doing, but, like, see, I'm the building, and I know the fucking building, as the building, that you're there. But you don't know I know you're there. And you think you're just being all slick, like you're doing recon. Like, no! Here's what happens. You're rewriting, the guys were rewriting over my schedule, copying whatever, putting it on a national and a federal school uniform process, which they're not allowed to by international law, planetary law, and then there's the celestial law, C-E-L-E-S-T-I-A-L. My calendar, Celesti, my zodiac, everything's supposed to be private and privy between me and the other alien life form that I eternal flame with in a separate process that's not for ear things, and it's not for civil or citizen or like whatever the hell you call yourselves in words that don't make any sense to me. So they put me in public school for years, like everybody else, as if I was normal. Right, and then they had computer scientists using satellite and all sorts of shit to fucking study, copy, and control my daily schedule. So literally the kids in and out of my schooling either were not from around the area that they claimed that they were, because they were in my school, like just assume that, right, you can't with me. Because I went from New York to Russia, I opened the fucking door, I walked through, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I was like in like the middle of, right, yeah, we're going to say this is Russia because I'm here and it's heaven. Right, and it was my alien life form, but in another alien life form, not with ears. But anyway, long story short, not important, that was the dark arts, the photography class with whatever. Star Twin stuff. Okay, so now where am I in, right, schedule and calendar. Oh, right, they say things like, the humans say things like tackled and handled. That's a problem, because that's what they did when I was in public school. They had a quiet place where they could study the calendar system. They could study the alien code that they're not allowed to know about, but here we are giving them machines and equipment from a Navy yard, an airstrip field, and all these really important like services for people that don't like take them apart and then want to study them, right? Because then we kill them if they do, because it's illegal to take apart alien equipment that's been leased to your people on permission that you are going to keep the units together, not study them, not copy them, not like steal them. But here we are in a fucking trademarked war of why don't you just fucking kill them all? Just give me a hole in space and time and let me know when the fucking calendar issue's over with these fucking kids. Alright, so that's where I'm at. So there's that word tackle. It's a time accountant. There is a cowboy somewhere with the calendar and the problems. And it's KLE, lead. And then there's another, see that thing right here? This is what I came to do. But because you had so many problems with my schedule when I was little, at star 1978, you've caused real big problems in so many places of leadership and so on and so forth. So, like, that's where, like, I don't know where the break is and what the fuck takes you all so long. Just kill the scientists that keep fucking touching the computers and taking it apart, studying it, remanufacturing it, selling it out to whomever. Like, how many humans are there? Like, we don't need this many if you're all gonna be this fucking hard to manage. Better yet, I just want a fucking hole in time and space, my calendar back, and like, just shut the fucking electric off for all the fucking land idiots. I mean, like, I'm Star Princess. I'm like not supposed to have to do this from front public, but you're holding me hostage against my will because you rebuilt without permission and secretly and deviously in a nefarious way by forcing me into public that you could study, because there it is, it's a public space, right? That's what you fucking asshole humans are up to, is taking advantage of one another because you think like it's funny or it's a game or some shit. Those are the fucking humans I want to fucking die. I don't fucking need that viral thought process. I need people who are team players who are like, no, we need to clean the fucking world up. Great. Here's a list of what I fucking need from you with your own color, your own people. You be the leader. Tell me and come report back to me when you're done. That's what I fucking need. Instead, I got, wait, where are you gonna stay? I got the fucking drug cartels like rerouting like prostitutes and all sorts of like low FBI, low ward shit. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do about that? I don't care. Like, look the other way. What do you fucking want from me? If they fucking go on murdering sprees, as long as they don't fucking touch you and your kids, what the fuck do you want? I gotta take my fucking cage system back. It's a fucking calendar! I mean, how fucking hard is this? Why would you teach anything other than my color a fucking symbol and technology fucking system? Stupid fucking humans.